Let us see question number 3 now. Fill in the blanks. So the first question is 369 divided by what number will give you 369? So as you can see here, 369 if you divide by 1, it will give you the same number. So any number if you divide by 1 will give you the same number. So directly we can write answer is 1. So here we have to write 1. Next one, question number B, minus 75 divided by dash equal to minus 1. So 75 divided by what number will give you minus 1? So here you can see 1 is there, it means 75 by 75 will give you 1, okay, and sign is minus, so here it should be plus, then only minus plus is minus, so answer is plus 75. Question number 4, write 5 pair of integers a comma b such that a divided by b is equal to 3. One such pair is 6 comma minus 2, because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3. So the question is a divided by b is equal to minus 3. So there are two integers which on division will give you minus 3. So now the question is asked, you have to write 5 pair of numbers which on division will give you minus 3. One example is given, 6 and minus 2. See, 6 by divided by minus 2 will give you minus 3, okay. So first pair is 15 comma minus 5. You can check it, 15 divided by minus 5, that is 5 3 is 15, 3, and sign is minus. Minus 15 and 5. Here also you will get minus 3 if you divide. 18 comma minus 6, that is 18 divided by minus 6, that is minus 3. Minus 18 divided by 6, that is also minus 3. 21 divided by minus 7, that is also minus 3. So the question is, we have to write 5 pair. Pair means two numbers are called as pair. We have to write 5 pair of numbers which on division will give you minus 3. Now question number 4, this question important, okay. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degree above 0. If it decreases at a rate of 2 degree per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degree below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? Okay, now question is, the temperature at 12 noon means in the daytime 12, okay, 12 noon, the temperature was 10 degree above 0, means plus 10 degree, okay. Now if it decreases at a rate of 2 degree per hour, means after 1 hour 2 degree it will be reduced, it will decrease. So you have to tell me at what time it will be 8 degree below 0, means at what time it will be minus 8. This is the first part. And the second part question is, what would be the temperature at midnight, means what is the temperature at 12 p.m. night, okay. So from the question is given that temperature at the beginning means temperature at 12 noon, it is how much? 10 degree. Rate of change of temperature means in 1 hour how much temperature it is decreasing, that is minus 2. So now see, 12 noon it is 10 degree, so 1 it will be 2 degree less, that is 10 minus 2 is 8. Temperature at 2 p.m. again 2 less, 6. temperature at 3 p.m. 4, temperature at 4 p.m. again 2 degree less 2, temperature at 5 p.m. is 0, temperature at 6 p.m. is 0 minus 2, so it will be minus 2, temperature at 7 p.m. is again reduced 2 degree less, that is minus 4, temperature at 8 p.m. is minus 6, temperature at 9 p.m. is minus 8. So the question was, at what time would the temperature be 8 degree below 0, that is minus 8. So minus 8 is at which time? 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m. the temperature will be 8 degree below 0. Now the question is asked, what would be temperature at midnight? So now see, 9 p.m. it is minus 8, 10 p.m. minus 10, 11 p.m. minus 12, 12 p.m. it is minus 14. So answer is minus 14. So at midnight temperature is minus 14. Okay, question number 6. This question also very important. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer. That means in a class test, for each correct answer, 3 marks will be given to you, and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. And for wrong answer, you will get minus 2 mark, okay? And no marks for not attempting any question. So if you don't attempt any question, you will get no mark, okay? Now in the class test, one student named Radhika, she scored 20 marks. So how much she scored? She scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answer, how many questions has she attempted wrongly? Now Radhika got 20 marks, okay? Now how she got 20 marks? She has done 12 correct answers. Now the question is asked, how many questions she has done incorrectly. So let us see, after doing the correct questions, how much marks she obtained. Let us see the first question. Now for Radhika, she scored 20 marks. Total marks awarded for 12 correct answer. Now she has done 12 correct answer. So how much marks she will get? 12 into 3, that is 36. So she got 36 marks for 12 correct answer. But she got only 20. So what we'll do? We'll subtract 36 minus 20. That is how much we'll get? Minus 16. Now minus 16 means this from how she got minus 16, how this minus 16 marks is reduced. So minus 16 divided by minus 2, that is for the incorrect one. That means she has done 8 questions incorrect. So for 8 questions incorrect, marks had been reduced from 36 to 20. Okay, let us see the second part of the question. Mohini scores minus 5 mark in the test, though she has got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? There is one more student, her name is Mohini. She scored minus 5 in the exam, but she has done 7 questions correct. So how many questions she has done incorrect? Let us see. Mohini scored minus 5. Total marks awarded for 7 correct answer. So one question correct is 3 marks. So 7 questions she has done correctly. So 7 3 is 21. But she got only minus 5. So what we will do? Minus 5 minus 21, that is minus 26. Now this minus 26 you divide by incorrect answer marks, that is minus 2. So we will get 13. That means she has done 13 questions incorrectly. Okay. Now the last question. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at a rate of 6 meter per minute. So you might have seen elevator, the lift, okay. So this lift descend means it comes down from, for example, from 10th floor to suppose first floor, it is coming down at a speed of 6 meter per minute, means in 1 minute it comes down 6 meter, okay. If the descent starts from 10 meter above the ground level, now let us assume that the lift, elevator is 10 meter above the ground. So question is asked, how much time it will take to come, to reach minus 350 level. So first of all, let us find the total distance of the elevator. Now 10 meter above and 350 meter below. So total will be 10 plus 350, that is 360 meter, okay. Now in 1 minute it travels minus 6. So what you have to do is minus 360 divided by minus 6. Why minus is there? Because it is coming down, okay. So minus 360 divided by minus 6 you will get as minus 360 by 6 will give you 60. So 60 minutes, or we can say 60 minutes means 1 hour. So in 1 hour the lift will come 10 meter above to minus 350 below the shaft level. So in this manner you can try all the question. Now this question number 7, then question number 6 and question number 5 are very, very important. So all of you practice this question repeatedly. Thank you.